Wear it, wait, and wash. The three W's students at North Carolina Agriculture and Technical State University need to live by in order to remain on campus. What used to be the main place to promote social distancing and also being able to enjoy fresh food, it's now closing its doors. Students at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University are being asked to buy their food and take it to go. This change has also impacted the main cafeteria as well. Dorm life is an exciting chapter in every college student's life. Four walls full of memories and unforgettable moments. But how much has it changed with the precautions being taken in order to embrace safety first amongst residents? With empty halls and quiet days, the villages adjust to dorm life. Hung by almost every wall, signs of measurements every student needs to commit to in order to remain living in the residence. According to graduate assistant at Housing and Resident Life, Kariatu Jello, one of the hardest things to deal with was moving in and check-ins. Though social interactions are being cut short at the moment, safety should always come first.
I do think that sense of community and togetherness is important generally, but safety is even more important than that energy and that vibe.
On the other hand, Erika Quesada tells us her very own experience as she continues to live on campus for this fall semester.
But right now, this situation is forcing, like, at least me, it's forcing me to stay in my room, like, if not every day, like, it's gonna be like 75% of my day. So it's just different. It's like,
though social interactions are not the same anymore, it is encouraged by RAs to utilize many of the campus resources to control the spreading of the virus while making smart decisions and not putting someone else's life at risk. In Greensboro, I am Olaya, Aggie News. In the middle of a pandemic, student athletes are still required to have practice and workouts even though most of the competitions have been canceled. Lack of motivation has been a growing concern. Take MEAC bowling, for example. Unsure as to where their season stands, the University of Alabama at Birmingham took this as an opportunity to introduce mental health into the bowling world. Through their very own social media accounts, they are starting a movement, bring awareness to many student athletes that may be struggling in these uncertain times.
Not many people would think that bowlers have a strenuous time, but we really do. Like, everyone can suffer from mental health disorders in different ways, and
it's a time where people feel isolated, and right now we need to bring awareness and bring connection to people that it is okay to reach out and it is okay to get the help that you need.
If anything, this has been the most mental health awareness content student athletes have been able to have access to. However, this is not only a concern growing in the student-athlete environment, but also from a coach's perspective.
But certainly it probably takes a lot of effort, I suspect, to get yourself to get up in the morning and go to workouts and go to practice, knowing that, the benefits really won't pay off until, January or February.
In these times, it is imperative to remember that you are not alone. There are two things we can all get better at. Talk openly about mental health and educate one another in these topics. In Greensboro, I'm Olaya, Aggie News. North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University released the latest schedule for classes in spring 2021. They will begin on January 25th. Students are now getting almost a 2-month break. This is the case for many students that attend A&T. However, other students are not getting the same option. Student athletes are requested to come back earlier in the semester to start their season accordingly.
As a student athlete, I personally do not think practices and workouts are the problem since I'm used to practice and workout when I'm home. However, as an international student athlete, the feeling about leaving home once again and under these circumstances is the real deal.
Though many student athletes are used to getting into the semester earlier, there is no doubt there is a different feeling about this one.
My mindset is that I have to come back because I have to be with my team. We have to prepare for the tournaments that we have that semester. So I try to think that is a positive thing for our.
Both student athletes agree there's something that's bigger than them, a sport they once committed to play and a responsibility they had to bear, even during COVID times. In Greensboro, I'm Olaya, Aggie News.